Well, I've already made the cookies. These ones have jam on them, strawberry, the chunky spots of the strawberry, and these ones are just finished. So these ones are going in the oven now. So I saved you guys putting it all together. But I did put the rest of the peach yogurt that I had in these peanut butter cookies, peanut butter oatmeal. And I ground my oatmeal up with a coffee grinder. So look at the cool little designs I used. That one was a round one. And that one is the little square one. And I just took them out. And then I have one in the fridge that I'm letting it chill. I mean, in the freezer. And I just used the whisk, and that's what they ended up like. They look like little trees or like branches. So like those would be cool. So we're gonna put the timer on, and I'm gonna eat some cookies with you guys. What's everybody doing on a Saturday night? I didn't do much. I did a lot of like studying today, actually. Did a lot of studying. Oh, and then I'll show you guys what I did. I wish I was more brighter here to show you right now. But I did touch-ups on these, all of my crafts. Hi there, sweetie. I didn't even share this out, but anyways, I just want to come on quickly. These crafts that I made last fall, I finished them. Well, I'm finishing them tomorrow with the epoxy resin, but I finished up the touch-ups on the paint. This is a leaf, and I use a real leaf for the pattern in that, and they're both different leaves. And then I got shells here, and they're going to be with epoxy resin. They already are, but I just have to do some touch-ups. And then you can use them for like soap dishes or whatever. That one's upside down because it's drying. And this one here, I do some touch-ups. So tomorrow I got to do touch-ups with the epoxy resin on these, and then I'm going to be selling them at the market. And then get rid of them all the ones I did. Anyways, back to the cookies. We gotta put these on the rack because they're gonna cool down better. Alright, let's put these on the rack. Hopefully they're cool enough to put on the rack. Just grab them. Yeah. Now you can see what they look like. I got... I said, I wish I had a camera person. Somebody to follow me around with a camera. I could just focus on making this stuff, and then somebody could like focus on the camera. I found that's another thing I did, finding ways to clean my computer, because I duplicated a lot of videos and pictures, and I accidentally did that, and when I moved it from one folder, from one drive to another. And so this was a while back, and anyways, I have a terabyte computer, and it's full. And so anyways, I needed to find, so I found like a, like a thing that you download on, a thing that you download, to do that, but they only give you like they find them for you, and then you have to pay for it. So I don't have any money to pay for it right now, but I at least found one that works, and it found all my duplicate files. So anyways, let's eat some cookies. I have my coffee here too, so yeah, these are my cookies. I like 1 in the morning, I felt like making cookies. All right, let's have one. Let's have one. Where should we go sit down? Oh, I'll sit down right here. All right, let's have a cookie. I'll let you guys have the first bite. Have a bite. They're not even burned. They're perfect. Very soft too. I wonder how the ones with the jam gonna turn out. I didn't even use a recipe. I just threw things together. So, but I think I can remember the recipe. So two eggs, about a quarter cup of yogurt, the Greek yogurt, and it just makes them more fluffy. But I used up the rest of my yogurt, and it was peach, but it doesn't have to be peach. You don't even have to put yogurt. But I did that, and then put like about a quarter cup of margarine, a cup of butter. I mean a cup of peanut butter. Um, then I put about a cup of oatmeal, ground it up, and about a teaspoon of baking soda, and I think that's it. And then I mixed it together, and now we got cookies, and they're so good. Oh, and a little bit of flour. Oh, and sugar. I forgot to tell you. Brown sugar and a little bit of white sugar. The brown sugar was about a half a cup, and the white sugar was like a handful, like, not even like about a quarter cup. Oh, you guys want to see? Hopefully they're good. But these ones are good. These ones are really good. It's a really good snack in the middle of the night. My eyes are so bad. I can't see you guys' names, but hello, welcome everybody. I'm doing good. I can see that. I just can't see your names very well. But yeah, so it's about time to go to bed. Have a couple more cookies and go to sleep. I'm gonna have. I had one of these little squarey ones. Wait, turn it around. I had one of these little square ones. So now I'm gonna have one of these round ones. And then I got the straight up, this just straight up lines. Let me grab my coffee though. Oh, I got water over there too. Let's go sit down. I didn't even sit down yet. Let me sit down. So I didn't do much today. I just did a little bit of painting. Touch up with the paints. Where they got chipped over and they were just sitting around for like all winter. Cookie Monster. Couldn't find nothing to watch. There was nothing on. Nothing on YouTube to watch. Except for my stuff, but I already do my stuff, so I don't want to watch my stuff. But yeah, if you're new here and you like to get like readings and guidance, stuff like that, you can follow my other channel, Cast Love 111. It's my other channel. I do lots of readings there all week. And sometimes I take Saturday and Sunday off. Wondering if everybody I know is awake. Any of my moderators awake? I think 2 cookies is good enough. I didn't even put the timer on though. We just got to keep an eye on it. And what else? Then I'm going to bed. I hope. I'm going to bed after that. Yeah. So I'm just getting all my stuff that I want to sell at the market ready. So I can get rid of stuff. So yeah, I would do a live StreamYard with some people if some people want to. I haven't done it in a while. I kind of like didn't go on panels for a while or anything either, so I might start a panel I might start like a weekly panel or something, once a week on this channel, where we can just hang out and chat and stuff and talk about what we're creating and talk about our creative endeavors and even maybe even do crafts while we're live. Whoever wants to. But I mean, I can just talk about all the things what we're all doing. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to stay on with you guys until those cookies are done, and then I'm going to get out of here. I just want to show you guys those cookies. I didn't want to make a video, but I thought those cookies needed to be seen because they turned out so perfect, and I wasn't overthinking them. I just like threw it all together. I wanted cookies, and I was like, oh, I got peanut butter. Oh, I got eggs. Oh, I got this. I got that. So I'm like, okay. I'm using up the rest of that little bit of oatmeal. I've been just using up stuff because I live alone now, so I've been using up like, stuff that's like a little bit there, a little bit there. So I'm just using up stuff. So it's like, get rid of stuff. So yeah. Minimalize. Yeah, I don't like to have a bunch of stuff on me. Like I do sell a lot of stuff. And a lot of plants, I want to sell a lot of my plants too. Because I'm going to probably be moving very shortly. I'm going to be moving out of here somewhere. And so I'm going to, wherever I go, I'm going to like, I'm going to keep some plants, but I mean, I'm going to get rid of a lot of them, sell them. So hopefully when I take them to the market, I can sell all the plants. That'd be fun. All right, let's go check the, yes, let's go. I'll show you these one more time. I'm going to make a video tomorrow of these, a little tiny video, a short or something when it's daylight and you can see them better. And then I'll show them all properly to you, these dishes. This one here is really cool too. And then this one. And then Mother's Day is coming up. This one I made too. It's just a container and I can put anything in there. Yeah. Just used my own imagination, but it's a heart. It's a heart, and this one here's like a little purse. But you could like put like a little plant in there. Or you could put other things like, little receipts or something, or flowers. You can put like fake flowers on there. Yeah, you can put a fake flower. This one here, I created it to put nuts in, like, it's a pine tree design. It's got a little, and it's got a little worm there, or whatever. And then I got the shells. And then I got the grapes line, the leaves. And then this one here was actually a plant from outside this spring. A lot of these are imprints of like stuff I have. Like that one is a shell that I have that I keep using to make them. And this one here was like an actual branch with like pretty little flowers. And so I tried to paint them as close to the colors of the flowers they were. And yeah, and they're a purple. I sold one of these already. I got a purple one, a yellow one, a blue one. I think I sold a red one. I don't have it in here. Oh, the red one's in the other room. I have two more in the other room. And then this little leaf is also a leaf outside. Not like a leaf, but it's a pattern of a leaf outside that I used. You can see the branch right there attached to the leaf. Well, it's attached to the leaf on the clay, but there's a couple little bubbles in it. But I didn't have like, a torch or anything, so I was using my lighter and I was burning my finger and I was outside. So when I was doing this, because you can't do the epoxy resin and there's a couple bubbles there, but practice makes perfect. They're nice. Even like if I don't sell them, I'll give them as gifts to family and stuff and friends. So I'm not worried about that. But, I like making them. They help me to heal. Doing crafts and stuff is really good for healing. Healing your emotions and healing your grief and stuff. It's really good for that. And also plants. Get lots of plants like me. Then you always have something to do. You always got a plant to water somewhere. Like you got to go look around and see where there's a plant you can water because there's probably one somewhere. Like they're everywhere. All right, let's go check. Let's go check the Let's go check the cookies. Ooh, I didn't even put the timer on, but let's pull them out a little bit so we can actually see them under the light. Ow, ow! I just touched the burner. I mean that right there, Baxter. Okay, you need to be a little bit longer. Oh yeah, they need to be a little longer. All right, go back in there. Go back in there. All right, you guys had one last look at those ones, and then I got one more in the freezer to do. But I'm gonna leave you guys with the look at these ones. These are much prettier. Hopefully, it picks it up for like a screen. You know what I mean? A screen picture for later. All right, guys. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.